Hello everyone, it's me. I'm back. I just had one of the world's greatest, healthiest debates of all time with Dave. Scissor. Scissor Dave, scissor this, don't scissor this. How do you view other people's time? And what I mean by that is, I think that if you have a Calendly that says $500 an hour or $1,000 an hour, it's okay for me to schedule that time with you, lovingly pay that $500 or $1,500, put the amounts, Dave, whatever it is, and I can, without a doubt, record our conversation and I can slice it up for content later if I wanted. This was meant with fervor from Dave behind the camera, because Dave thinks recording and stuff is obviously way more money and he should get paid way more money than I'm paying him. And every other F off, Dave. F off on this one. F off on this. So, joking aside, I want to know in the comments, how do you see other people? He mentioned that there were speakers that they've hired or whatever, where they didn't want something recorded. You weren't at liberty to record it. And I say, Dave, enter the clip of Dwight telling the stripper that she's going to be answering phone calls.
You want me to answer phones with my clothes on?
We hired you for 3 hours work, and we're gonna get it.
I think if I pay you a very healthy fee, I get to do whatever I want with it. If I pay you $10,000, right, for your hour, I am buying your time. That time is now my time. I bought that time. So if I want to record it, and I'm not recording anything without your knowing. I would never do that. But, like when Zoom makes the pop-up and says, oh, record this, or don't record this, or whatever, like I consent, or whatever it is. So it's like, I would tell you, hey, recording this, or you would know we're recording this. I want you to know. But I'm gonna slice it up and post it everywhere I can. Because I bought that freedom. I bought the freedom to do whatever I want with the content we made that I paid you for. So I'm seeing it as, you sold me an hour of your time. I gave you $1,000. I'm now going to create whatever I can with that $1,000 time frame, that hour. It's now not your IP, it's mine. This is how I see this. I can be persuaded. Okay? But I consider if I buy your time, it's not your time anymore. It's my time. I get to dictate what we do in that time. Secondly, I would think someone who went into an agreement for a considerable amount of time, right? I would consider $500 for an hour consulting, or it was $300 for a half hour or something. I would consider that like, cool, I'm going to pay you that. You're going to know it's recording, right? That's fine. Like I want you to know, right? Like I don't want it to be a surprise I recorded something. That's dumb. Like recording anything without someone know is ridiculous, right? This is not the topic. It's who's the jerk? If I go, I'm going to pay you 60 grand to speak, and you're I'm going to record this and I'm going to chop it up and use it as content. That's the extent. Dave thinks, no, you gotta write all this stuff out. Dave, write what you put in here. Could you scissor you in here? This is a one-sided debate now, Dave, because you didn't want to have this on the phone, or you didn't want to hit record. I would also, on the flippity flip,
Catch you on the flippity flip.
if you made an offer to someone for $80,000 to come and speak at your thing, and they told you you couldn't record it and make content, like say you wanted to record their presentation for your employees that wouldn't be there at that day, or what you wanted to dice it up with content, it was a Q&A and you wanted to post it wherever, on your social, grow your following, whatever, and they said no, you would probably be like, like I understand them saying no, like I understand that, but I then wouldn't hire you because I think I bought your time. I'll splice it up within reason, you know? Like, I'm not making you do something that it's not speaking. I'm not making you go out of your way to do anything different. We're having this conversation. I'm recording it. I'm going to splice it up, put it on social media. Most people worth their salt. Is that a saying? I don't know. Like Gary Vee. I remember he came out with something that was like, 10 grand a day and you could go wherever, do whatever, I don't know. Like you could consult or whatever. And the fucking 15 people that were there were all filming him. Can you imagine if those people paid 10 grand to be there and he goes, you can't record me saying any of this? Because he understands the game of this. I would really like to know what Gary thinks about this, to be honest. I guess the third side of this would be you have the chance to opt out if your role changes or job changes or this, whatever. And like, I'm now debating with myself with this stuff. If I pay you hourly and you come to your job or whatever, and I've had this happen here where, you know, like we repurposed roles. And if your role gets repurposed, it's like, do you want to lose your job? Or like, we can repurpose you to be customer support, not sales or something. It's me going, cool, like there's a job here for you, right? There is a job for you, but it's this different role. Would you like it or would you like to leave? A lot of startups have that. You're wearing multiple hats, you're doing different things. But tell me and tell Dave in the comments, one, smash that thumb because the algorithm likes that. I thank you so much. Let me know your comments. What do you think? Do you think when you buy someone's hour, you're buying their time for that hour? That hour is no longer theirs. It's mine. It's my hour now. You've sold me your time. It's mine now. It's mine now. Okay? Okay? It's mine now. It's my time now. It's not your time. It's my time. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll stop being an asshole. You let me know what you would do.